Hi everybody, Bloom Stitch Rita here. Thank you so much for all your wonderful comments about the extra grungy journal that I listed last night, and it has sold. And now what I have to share with you is the second journal that I was working on, which is a black cream gold theme little journal. That's the colors theme on this. And the inspiration came from a Trace of Sparkle on YouTube and on Etsy. And the kit that I used a digital kit for this, came from by Boho Love on Etsy. So I have bits and pieces of some other. I know this one came from a different kit. This picture, if anybody's interested, I can find out where this one came from. I have had that for a long time. And yeah, I just want to share with you, this is just a cute little journal that comes with this big envelope that it fits in. Yeah, it goes in just like this. And I just love this, love this French lace theme. So this, on this big envelope, is a large wedding applique. It's absolutely gorgeous. I coffee dyed it. It was stark white. I coffee dyed it. Well, it had a little aging on it, not much. And I coffee dyed it. This is a little piece of it here. And then I have this beautiful silk sari ribbon on here. And then here there are 4 holes that are punched in the bottom of these envelopes. And I love putting these little bows on them. I just love it. These are some really pretty cream colored bows, really soft. So there's only one of these sets that I have, and it is listed in my eBay shop. The link is below. So this little journal fits nicely in this envelope. Of course, you can use this envelope for whatever you want. The size of the envelope is 8.5 wide and about 11.25 tall. So it's a pretty big size envelope. And the journal itself is, since I have the ruler out, let's see, about 4 by 5.75, close to 6. Yeah, that's the size. It's a cute little purse-sized journal. It has 36 pages altogether, and all are decorated pretty much. The closure I have on here wrapped around is this same beautiful silk chiffon sari ribbon. And the cover that I made for this little journal is, I'm just looking around where I have the big piece of it lying around. Just a sec. Yes, sorry about that, guys. So the cover is constructed from a vacuum bag. So what happened was, I was just wandering around the local thrift store a few days ago, and I happened upon a bag of vacuum bags that were in the original packaging, and I was like, it just popped into my head that I could use these for journal covers. And I've never seen anybody done that before. I'm not saying that it hasn't been done, I just haven't happened to see it. But I have bought the package, and the reason I like it, the vacuum bags, because they are sturdy, they are chunky, and squishy, a little bit squishy. So they make perfect cover for my journal. So I just cut a piece, piece off of out of the bag, and then I covered the vacuum bag with, there's a layer of paper from that kit, the digital kit by Boho Love, and then I covered it with 2 kinds of laces on here. A black lace you can see peeking through because my sewing is not perfect. I don't go for perfection. And then the other one, the top one, is the black with the gold in it. So one layer of paper, the designer paper peeking through, and 2 layers of lace covering it. And on the side, I just have 1 layer of lace covering it. Okay, let's get into the little journal. This is our cover. Again, I used just lots of beautiful tones of the black and the gold and the cream. It's vintage style. Has a little bit of a vintage feel to it. This is from that kit from By Boho Love. Love it, love it. And this is just clipped in here. This is a coffee dyed piece of a crocheted tablecloth. And you can lift it up. The spot to right under there. And then these are just clipped in here, tags for you to use. Here is a wedding applique again. And then I have a couple of different things tucked in here. So cute. I kind of just zip through it with a sewing machine, put a little ruffle on there. This one I just stenciled, so you can actually write on there. Book page, a little more stenciling. And then this came from that kit too. This is, and here's some bling. This is from my friend Sherry, from a Happy Mail. This is just so pretty. And this is from another, this is the other kit that I use, Climmy's Creations on Etsy. Yeah. So you can take this off and it flips out a little bit. There's a little crochet piece here. You can lift this up and right under. Cute pocket with some tags. It's a cute little girl. Ruffle on the bottom here. And then this one is a pocket created with the little ribbons here, the seam binding, and then there's some things tucked in there for you. And then we have a pocket that is going to be a surprise. I will be filling this up with goodies for you. And then on this side, this is a tuck spot with this beautiful, beautiful broken piece of jewelry there, necklace. And then this little journaling card just fits in there. There's that silk chiffon ribbon, and I actually stemmed on it Vintage Treasures. I don't know if you can actually read that, but that's stemmed on. And then here is a quotation from a book. What shall we talk about today? Okay, then this is a tag, kind of upside down. I clipped it in here. It says enjoy. This is a piece of quilt with some other cute things clipped on there, and then I just glued that in here. And then on this side, we have this absolutely gorgeous applique. I only have a little bit of this, not very much, but just the vintage colors on there. I just love it. And it's just clipped in, holding on a couple goodies in there. Oh, that's just a loose piece. And then here's a pocket, with a cute little pocket with this picture from that By Boho Love kit. And then here's a picture with a quotation from a book. Wedding dress applique on this side. This is the other side of that paper bag that I actually stenciled on, which will be filled up for you right here. And then here is a tuck spot created with seam binding, and the other side of that also has a tuck spot. This one is a journaling card, journaling paper, I guess just extra paper to write on. Little collage here, and then here is a pocket. So created the pocket basically with the punched a hole and the seam binding, just folded this back and created the pocket like that. Here is a little bit of a collage going on a ticket. And then, oh, I love this applique, one of my favorites. And I heavily grunged this. See the pearl in the middle? Just so pretty. And then I have this beautiful black lace that I hardly have any left of. You're gorgeous. This is just really soft. It's actually a dress that I took apart. And it lifts up, a little stenciling, and on the other side of it, again, you can write under it, a little stenciling of roses. Look at this, it's just so fine, so pretty. Anyways, this holds in picture from a book cover, and this one is just an applique. I think this is Dorothy Draper. Then we have here a little collage with this beautiful golden rose, and then quotation from a book. And then on this side we have this clipped in here. It's some black lace, and this is not supposed to stick. Yeah, there we go, it slips up. But there's an applique here with a rose that I have coffee dyed. And a little tuck spot here that will have goodies behind it. I'll have something in there for you. And then here is the last piece that's also a lift up. She's shy of strangers. That's also a quote from a book. And that's the back of the journal. So that's the cute little journal that I have, that I will have. This is already listed in my eBay shop, and I will have those filled in for you. And I hope that you guys have a good weekend. That's all I have to share. Next, I'm going to be moving on to my pink shabby little journal. Actually, it's going to be a bigger journal that I'm creating. And I have sold out of the inspiration kits in my eBay shop, and I'm planning to put one more of the vintage, one more of the shabby, and one more of the grungy one this weekend in the shop, in my eBay. So thank you so much, and peace out.